Here with your work off the pitch, how nice is it to make headlines as well with that goal on the pitch?
Yeah, of course it's a nice feeling. More importantly, we win the game, and at the end of the day, we're in a stronger position now in the group. But it's the first game, and I think the concentration and intensity that we showed today, we have to take forward into the next games also in the Premier League.
What is it about this ground, this opposition, that goal in particular? Last time it was a last gasp penalty. This time you didn't maybe have as much time to think about it. Was this in some ways an easier finish because of that?
I don't know. For me, they were both opportunities to win the game, and I think as a striker, in the game when it's late on, especially, that's your mindset. You might only get one chance, and you have to do your best to make it count. Whether it's a penalty or a goal like today. At the end of the day, it's all the same, and it gets us the 3 points.
It was a different Manchester United side tonight. We saw Alex Telles came in, Tuanzebe came back after a long time on the sidelines. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes wore the armband, and we saw a slightly different shape. How pleased were you with that performance?
Yeah, it's a good performance, but also a performance where we have a lot to build on. I always believe in the team, and I think as players, it's important to believe in the system that the manager chooses us to play. And today we did that fantastic. It was difficult at times, especially late on. It's tough, but we stayed with it. And like I said before, we kept the intensity high. At times we had to defend very deep in the low block. They have some unbelievable players, Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, players like Ander that play the ball forward, and in the low block it can be tough, but I think that the guys on the sides, the fullbacks, they defended unbelievable, and when we defend like that man to man, I think we can do great things.
The games are coming thick and fast now. You've got Chelsea in the Premier League, but then very quickly the Champions League again on Wednesday. Do you expect to have to produce a similar sort of performance to beat Leipzig?
I think every game requires different, tactics and a slightly different performance. But the one thing that has to stay the same is the intensity and the mentality to, try and press when we can press.